All right, now here's a man we can trust as a referee.
I think he'll do us all proud.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, CM Punk.
CM Punk looking to lay down the law and call things right down the middle.
Yeah, Byron. Punk knows that things need to be settled, and he's going to be the one to make sure that happens.
Anyone else see the irony of the anti-establishment guy taking over as an official? At least he isn't nicking ref shirts backstage.
Yeah, we've seen Punk be an unofficial ref, but he was also a legitimate referee and kept order in one of the biggest main events in NXT history. Hey, if this guy does well enough, he might have a good post-retirement gig lined up.
Actually, I think he wants to do commentary. In fact, I recommended he replace you.
Why would you say that, Corey?
Those two titles adding a little swagger to his walk.
And the participants, first from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Gangster.
It's got to be twice as nice carrying around two titles.
I don't know, Saxon. That's a lot of weight to carry both physically and mentally. The target on his back is now twice the size.
Hauling around two titles does put a huge target on his back, though.
Everyone wants a piece of him, a shot at one of those titles, but he's holding on with a vice-like grip. The crowd on their feet.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso.
The one thing that hasn't changed about Jey Uso is his unrelenting desire to be at the top of WWE.
Yeah, and at this point, I don't think anything can hold him back. Jey Uso has truly reached main event status.
And Jey looks ready to deliver on his unbelievable hype. From one half of the greatest tag team of all time to his own man.
There's nothing like a Jey Uso entrance. And these superstars are ready to get down. down to business and keeping a watchful eye over everything is our guest referee for this match.
I know there's been plenty of friction in the past between tonight's referee and one of our competitors, but that shouldn't factor into this match. When you take on the role of referee, it's on you to overcome any bias and call the match fair and square.
Double axe handle right across the chest.
Hoisting their opponent. Oh!
Fisherman's Buster.
Nice amateur takedown all the way over.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early.
No! Oh, that'll break his arm.
Vicious.
And Jay is being picked to pieces here.
Somehow Jay's got to turn the momentum around.
Deadlift.
Sit out powerbomb. Oh, this is just disrespectful. And now placed in the corner.
Ooh, what a clothesline in the corner.
And he's really being relentless right now.
This is how he wants to take charge.
And a slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Corey, what do you think Jey Uso's got to do in this match to really get the upper hand?
As much as the impulse is there for him, Jey needs to make sure not to have too much fun out there. Don't get cute. Now's the time to handle your...
From the top!
Whoa, look out!
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, look out. This is why you pay good money for a front row seat.
He's getting back to the ring, looks like. Bringing this back into the ring.
Boom.
I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, but Uso's just one move from turning this around.
Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Supernatural power.
Fireman's carry.
Up and
F5!
uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling me they might not have been the kindest.
Looking for the pin. What a ridiculous 3 count. Our referee has just cast a black cloud over this entire match.
Here is your winner, the Gangster.
And it's Jey Uso taking the L here tonight.
And the loser has to be fuming right now. The ref with a blatant fast count.
What a shame. The ref letting their feelings dictate this match.
He looks great with all that gold on him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Gangster.
Holding 2 titles is the ultimate statement of power. Who could question him at this point?
Let there be no doubt, this is what domination looks like. And he's at the top of this division. Is Trick Willie.
And his opponent from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does. Trick Williams has everything a superstar needs. Confidence, swagger, and he's actually wildly talented.
This is a very tough combination to deal with.
Trick Williams is for real.
And here's a champion who has turned a lot of heads.
Holding a title will do that for you. Whether you're defending the gold or not, there's always extra eyes on the champ. Question is whether he can handle the pressure of representing his title tonight.
I have a feeling we're about to get our answer.
But across the ring is Trick Williams, looking to prove that Whoop That era is still in full effect. I'm feeling it, guys. What about you?
Stop
Whoop
feeling
that.
anything. Stop it, stop it, stop
Whoop
it.
it.
Listen, no one can deny that Trick's got what it takes to get the people going. But he's still got to get it done in the ring tonight. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Clubbing blows. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Powerful suplex toss.
Whoa! Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Corey, what's something you think Trick Williams should... From the top! Through the air! And connects!
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent. Clearing off the announce table. This isn't going to end well. Uh-oh. Don't bring the fight over here.
Better clear out, guys.
Manages to reverse it.
Trick able to take a stand there.
But Trick still has to do more to get this fully in his favor. Oh, that's going to sting.
This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
This will be the time to go, guys.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Yeah, but this kind of damage is to be expected this deep in a match.
Boom, what impact! And Trick's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
A quick reversal by Williams.
He's managing to get some control back now.
But will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
And he tosses it back in there. Guys, this might actually end in a countout.
Fireman's carry. Up and F5!
Placed him in the corner here. Clothesline in the corner. Momentum's completely with him now.
He's persistent, calculated, and handling business.
Oh, clothesline. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here.
Oh, my gosh.
For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Trick is getting the window shut at every opportunity.
Oh, strong impact. Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Oh, man. And he now slides back into the ring.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
Time for some quick thinking on his part.
Oh, right into our announce table.
Saxton, you stay here and hold down the fort. Shoulders down.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down.
He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, the Gangster.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
He's here and holding 2 championships.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Gangster.
One man, 2 championships, and the talk of an entire industry. You have got to respect the fact that this is what greatness looks like.
The significance of this accomplishment cannot be overstated. He has solidified his legacy by carrying those 2 championships.
He went through adversity, survived the wars, and in the end, there could only be one winner. And that winner holds 2 titles. The Fireflies are out.
And Uncle Howdy has emerged. I have been to war with the man under that mask. I have a permanent scar above my right eye thanks to Bo Dallas, but I do not see Bo in this man's eyes.
Well, Corey, that's because Howdy is a transformation. Transformed by anger, transformed by grief, and transformed by the Wyatt 6.
And we're just moments away from seeing Uncle Howdy's rage unleashed.
Yeah.
I gotta say, the title has been looking good around this man's waist.
They always ask whether the man makes the title or the title makes the man. In this case, it looks like a mutually beneficial relationship to me.
We know he looks the part. Only question is whether he can be the part. This won't be a title match, but it is sure to be a difficult test for the champion.
There's no hiding from what's on the other side of the ring. Uncle Howdy uses the ghastly visions in his head to torture his victims. There's no escape.
I can't imagine being ready to lock up and looking across the ring to see Uncle Howdy. Who knows what forces are doing his bidding? I've got chills just sitting ringside.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Oh, this match is now all over our announce area.
Well, this won't be good.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. power slam.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
Ooh. Oh, man.
The action spilling in our direction.
He has got something destructive in his mind.
Setting him up. DDT with a thud. Uncle Howdy getting worked.
Oh, guys, look out.
Whoa, what a landing. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Taking flight.
You gotta be kidding me.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Not that I think Uncle Howdy needs any encouragement here, but Corey, what do you think Uncle Howdy could do to push the match in his favor?
Well, to no one's surprise, it's all about mental warfare for Uncle Howdy. If he can get inside his opponent's head and sow seeds of doubt and fear.
Take off. Dodge is out of the way. Power slam.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here. While he is clearly looking to destroy his opponent right now.
Not sure what's next, but I'm certain it will not end well. Spiked onto the announce table. DDT.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count. Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength of the Dominator.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation.
He shoves him onto the announce table, looking to end this in spectacular.
How do you survive this? Powerbomb to the table.
The level of destruction in this match is getting out of hand.
Oh, no. I think I left my phone in that desk.
Oh, it's not like anyone's going to call you, Saxton. We can see a count out here. He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Powerbomb. Turning it into a pin for the win. And a kick out at two.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Pops up their opponent. Powerbomb.
He could be looking for a submission here.
Unmitigated demonstration of power.
This might just do it. And there you have it. The champ with a big win and perhaps vanquishing another possible challenger.
Tonight was about establishing dominance for the champion, and they did just that. Oh, we got company.
Look who's here.
Looks like someone else is interested in the champion's gold.
I'd love to see this.
And the champ not backing down in the slightest.
Well, these two competitors ready to lock horns here tonight.
Not so fast, Byron. Look who's here.
What a pleasant surprise.
Why are they out here?
Because they're professionals, Saxton.
Wait,
they're simply out here to get a closer eye on the competition.
They're coming towards us.
Great. Welcome. Have a seat.
Did you invite them out here, Corey?
I plead the fifth.
How can you focus on your opponent in the ring when you got someone running around a ringside?
Running around, Cole, they're simply here to survey the scene, maybe take a few notes. It's about game prep.
Yeah, maybe take a few notes, likely to get involved.
That's the bell, but as we just saw, it looks like some people will resort to anything to get in someone's head.
So much for a fair fight.
What's unfair about checking a fellow superstar's reflexes, Saxton?
Oh, really? Is that what you think that was, Corey?
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Check out this power all the way up.
Into a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact. Just disrespecting their fallen opponent.
And an elbow drop, too.
And Reed is now in a demoralizing spot.
All of Reed's power is smartly being negated.
And perhaps Reed's confidence just got a bit shaken.
Nothing unexpected. He knows he has a huge challenge in front of him.
Into the barricade. Did you guys expect this match to be this physical?
Absolutely. This is exactly what I came to see tonight.
And now the action spilling to the outside of the ring. Our guest commentator looking on.
Seems like our guest is taking issue.
Hello. Well, our guest commentator is no more, guys.
Well, we still got a match to settle.
Might not take that long.
You know, this superstar needs to focus on the match, not over here at commentary.
Hey, you can just feel the tension just from that brief interaction. Oh, right into a counter.
And Bronson puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
Control and a suplex. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Heading to the outside now.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice. And he re-enters into the ring. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
To the sky. And Reed moves out of the way.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure. All the way up. The crash landing. Powerbomb.
Reed is getting picked apart right now.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
And he locks in the Boston Crab.
Twisting the vertebrae in unnatural ways.
Muscles. That's it. That's a tap.
Here is your winner, the Gangster.
And was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
See, the distraction didn't even faze them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I think it gave them the motivation they needed to win this one.
For someone who loves the sound of his own voice, do you ever hear yourself? Double champ in the building. Skills so nice, they call him champ twice.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Gangster.
It's got to be great to be a double champion in WWE, but he has twice the target on his back right now.
Indeed, Michael. When you're at this level in WWE, everyone is gunning for you, even your so-called allies. I think this guy has more titles than friends right now.
Gentlemen, you don't get to this level of success in WWE by accident. He had the skill to earn both those titles, and I think he's got the skill to keep both titles. Wes Lee is about to take flight.
And his opponents, first, from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee.
Wes Lee possesses astonishing agility. He leaps through the air with ease.
But Lee is more than just a high flyer. He's a multi-dimensional competitor.
And he knows he needs to do whatever it takes to win.
Creative and unpredictable inside the ring.
Wes Lee will absolutely put on a show while taking you down.
Here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
And from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
Dynamic offense and athleticism from Evans, matched only by his courage and youthful exuberance. Here comes Ridge Holland.
A highly intimidating and physical competitor.
And from England, weighing in at 253 pounds, Ridge Holland.
A top competitor in professional rugby for over a decade before joining WWE.
It's tough enough to even survive professional rugby for a decade. This is a one-man wrecking crew ready to do business.
Four superstars battling it out. this fatal four-way.
No countouts in this match. It really allows fatal four-ways to have as much action outside the ring as inside the ring.
Now that's what you call impact.
Picked up and being carried around now.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Now here's Evans. Down for the pin. And there's a kick out at one.
He's looking to get this match won in short order. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Talk about force. That'll give you whiplash. Ooh, that'll wake you up. Nice amateur takedown all the way over. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
And it seems like you have to be at least a little sadistic to be victorious in a DQ match.
Oh, come on, Cole. It's not about being sadistic. It's about being smart. There's no safety net in a no disqualification match, and that's a big factor in succeeding. There's nothing sadistic about it. Nice amateur takedown.
One step ahead there.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Big time power.
The power on display right now is ridiculous. Pops up there.
We might want to get mobile, boys.
Let's hope the visit to our desk is only temporary.
Ouch. Double axe handle to the chest. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Look at this raw power.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Yeah, fatal four-way is certainly going to take its toll on you.
This is just brute power.
What a German suplex.
Punch right in the head.
German suplex. Counters with an attack on Evans. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a...
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Wesley is in serious danger.
Neckbreaker.
Evans is getting picked apart right now.
Javon's cage might be a bit rattled.
Powerful suplex.
Beautiful takedown for the victory. Instantly, he has his shoulders up. How? Ooh.
Heading back to the ring.
Being stalked, being measured, and clueless to it all.
A big kick to the gut. The clubbing forearm. Misses the target.
Oh my, what elevation. And there's a neck breaker. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing powerbomb.
Bear hug. Squeezing the breath out of them.
Pain just taps out from the excruciating pain.
Here is your winner, the Gangster.
After a memorable fatal four-way, here is our winner.
A top-to-bottom, action-packed match from all four men.
Yeah, these guys really put on a barn burner.
the dangerous Santos Escobar.
From Lucha royalty to the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
Gentlemen, when Escobar competes, greatness may just be imminent.
And Santos isn't one to waste a big opportunity when he gets one.
He will fight his heart out to achieve his goals.
Mr. Two Titles has arrived.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Gangster.
I can't imagine the amount of pressure he's feeling carrying around 2 championships.
Yeah, the pressure is on when you have one title, but with 2, it has to be immense. We have never seen a landscape this competitive, and yet he stands before us holding multiple championships.
No one's in his league, and he's got the hardware to prove it. 2 championships. You better believe all eyes are on him.
This one's official, and the Emperor of Lucha Libre is ready to strike. Escobar fights for his familia and luchadors all over the world.
Escobar comes correct with his exhilarating lucha style and lives life above the clouds. The man's got crazy game.
Santos Escobar will fight hard for what he believes in, and he often catches his opponents unprepared for the reckoning to come.
And also, competing in this match is a certified champion. A man who knows how to get it done in the ring and win in dominant fashion. I'm very excited to see what he has in store for us in this one.
And his title isn't up for grabs, but don't expect that fact to change his mentality. He's going to be as steadfast and focused as ever.
And face first they go.
And that might have shook Escobar to his foundation.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
Shown here.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Under the control on a suplex.
Just another insane display of power.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Worried look on the face of Escobar.
This can't be how Santos envisioned tonight going.
Corey, what's the strategy got to be against Santos Escobar?
Well, you've got to do everything in your power to slow him down, Cole. Santos Escobar is obviously very comfortable with that fast-paced lucha style, so you want to make him as uncomfortable as possible. Into a powerbomb. Wow. Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Here we go, cleaning up the announce table.
We know what's coming next.
This match is getting more chaotic by the second.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. sent crashing into our desk.
There, we might want to think about moving out of here.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Oh, look out! Look out below!
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Look at the control on a suplex. We might need to consider relocating soon.
Yeah, this fight's getting closer and closer to our table.
Santos falling victim to an onrush now.
This is how you get the better of Escobar. Slowing him down, making him as uncomfortable as possible. Dominator!
He answers right back.
He might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, but Escobar needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Oh, that's a lot of weight on the top rope right now. With these two behemoths. No way.
No! You can't do this! And his constant attack has him floundering.
Yeah, Santos has run. Knockout victory. This one is over. Boys, it's yeet time.
Okay, well, first things first, Saxton, you should never yeet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Sami Zayn from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds. Main event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself. Jey Uso captured the Intercontinental title and won the Royal Rumble. Now there is no doubt he is the main event.
Here he is, a champion twice over. Wow.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Gangster.
Right now, he has never been more confident nor more proud. This is an accomplishment on a different level.
Well, just think of the road he traveled and what he endured to be here tonight, holding 2 championships.
Well, it has to be recognized that right now, we are witnessing dominance on another level.
You gotta love seeing the champ in action here. Well, his title isn't on the line. I'm sure his pride is.
Yeah, Michael, and the champ might be using this as an opportunity to prepare for any future title matches. If you ask me, I think this is a smart move for the champ.
Like I said, the only thing it can hurt is his pride, Byron.
But across the ring is Jey Uso, someone who's proven all his doubters wrong and continues to do so week in and week out.
Yeah, Jey's made it his mission to prove that he truly belongs in that top spot. And I think it's safe to say he's done just that. It's all about maintaining his position now as main event Jey Uso. Just continuous domination being shown.
Oh, Alabama slam.
There is a hunt happening right now, and the prey is helpless.
Pop-up powerbomb. And there's no 2 ways about it. This is dominance, gentlemen. He gets sent straight down to the floor. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Taking flight.
Good Lord, taking flight.
The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside. Into a power slam.
And now Jey is getting beaten down.
And Jey needs to find an opening fast. Back in the ring.
Has to mind the referee here. Has to avoid the count out. Neck breaker.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. Ooh! He's definitely been worn down a little.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match. Mental.
From the top.
What? From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Flying.
Piercing elbow.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
Oh, tossed to ringside.
Things are heading ringside now.
Uh-oh, guys.
We should probably take a step back here. We're getting up close look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury. Puts him on the table. What does he have in mind? We're about to...
So
To the table.
And the announce table has imploded. Nothing but carnage out here.
I'm just happy everyone ringside is safe. This is getting out of hand.
You can tell passions are running pretty high here.
Yeah, the intensity of this rivalry has really ramped up recently.
That's exactly why I expect this to be a very entertaining match.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
Look at Jey. His lights are off. An emphatic kick out from Jey Uso. How in the world did he get the shoulder up.
When your opponent can hang after all that.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Twisting the body.
Jey Uso fading fast. Will Jey couldn't fight the pain any longer. Has to tap.
Here is your winner, the Gangster.
And down goes Jey Uso.
Jey just needs to tap into that main event spirit. Dust himself off and be more prepared.
Here comes the double champion.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Gangster.
When you're a champion, you have challengers and threats coming at you from all angles. When you're a double champion, well, I'd consider sleeping with one eye open, just in case.
I'm sure he's already doing that, Corey, keeping his head on a swivel. The Scottish Supernova has landed.
Noam Dar is an unmatched technical wizard.
And his opponent, representing Meta-4 from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar!
Look, I'm not downplaying his skills, but Dar needs an ego check.
Certainly thinks he's a cut above the rest.
You two just don't get how good Noam Dar is. It's time you recognize his profound abilities.
You can be talented and humble, Corey.
Not in my experience.
I will say this, don't judge Noam Dar by his size.
Dar has a cruiserweight build, but is more than capable of dealing with heavyweight opponents.
That's the bell, and here we go. Noam Dar set for action. We all know you have to be on your toes when you're in the ring with him.
Dar has redefined himself as an athlete and competitor. Has proven he can get it done in all sorts of ways. Vicious strikes, even more vicious technical feats. Dar is cocky, but he's really been able to back it up more and more as of late.
You really can't underestimate a talent like Noam Dar.
And also in the ring is a man who comes into this match holding a title. That says something about the level of competition we are about to witness.
Hopefully he shows us the same level of skill we saw when he won that title. And they're not finished yet. Spine first again. Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Power slam.
Over and over again, getting beaten down with force.
German suplex. Repeated displays of power are painting an ugly picture here.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Dar into a rough landing. He's headed to the top now.
Taking flight.
All the way to the outside. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Corey, what's the strategy when facing off against Noam Dar?
This is one of those times when Noam Dar's size really needs to be used against him. Honestly, it doesn't matter who you are. The best course of action is to just manhandle Dar. Overpower him, ragdoll him, do whatever you want. Dar most likely won't have an answer.
And his onslaught continues.
And this is how you handle Dar. Manhandling him, treating him like a real-life action figure.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Now heading outside.
He gets back into the ring. He's headed to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. Ooh, just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick it.
Here we go. Whoa, look out. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Waistlock, go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
No. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission.
And he locks in the Boston Crab. The more he fights, the more pain he's in.
Tap out.
Here is your winner, the Gangster.
Noam Dar clearly not happy about this loss.
Noam Dar is so much better than this loss, and just you wait. He'll shine once again and prove just how good he really is.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
He's here and holding 2 championships.
Just think about the grind that comes with being a double champion. As great as the glory is, the hard work that comes with it is no joke.
Yeah, he may look good showing off the gold, but he's got to look good defending it as well. Otherwise, it'll be gone.
A victory tonight over Damian Priest not only protects his career, but supercharges his superstardom.
Priest is here, ready to deliver some punishment. Priest is a superstar who uses his size and power to dominate foes.
Damian moves extremely well for a man his size, making him even harder to contend with.
Now, trust me, there is nothing easy about taking Priest on.
Multiple title reigns in his career already, but Priest wants even more.
And there's nobody who can stand in his way.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion and the WWE United States Champion, the Gangster.
The unification of the World Championship and WWE Championship in 2002 brought us the undisputed title.
The one title to rule them all.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business.
Suplex.
How about the strength of the champ? Just flinging off the challenger.
Oh, that'll break his arm.
Vicious.
Targeted stomp to the arm.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg
For a fisherman buster.
And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested.
Uh-oh, this is just vicious. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here. A powerful suplex toss.
Whoa! It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Fisherman Buster. You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power.
Slam! He's just having his way now. No regrets, no second thoughts.
All precision and strength with these attacks. Taking flight.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there. From ring post to ring side, risking it all paid off.
Being carried around now. Oh, the challenger's in a bad way.
Going through plenty of pain, but there's no need to panic. Pops up their opponent into the powerbomb. What the leg? Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Uh-oh. Well-placed elbow to the leg.
And Priest is being controlled here.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here.
Damian Priest is so imposing and so aggressive. Corey, what's the strategy got to be when you're in the ring standing toe-to-toe with Priest?
The biggest thing, Cole, is to get Priest off his game. Damian Priest might be cool as ice on the outside, but we know just how fiery that temper of his is. And as we've seen, when you set off a hothead like Priest, you can get him to make plenty of up.
Look at this now, draping his opponent over the announce desk. How do you survive?
We might need medical out here after that chaotic and destructive attack.
Pure havoc here at what used to be our announce table. Pops up their opponent.
Pop up powerbomb.
Just hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Boston Crab now. Is this one over? Is a tap out coming?
The crab locked in. Nice counter. Ooh. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
And he's able to fight Priest off.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Gangster.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Mr. Two Titles has arrived.
It's got to be great to be a double champion in WWE, but he has twice the target on his back right now.
Indeed, Michael. When you're at this level in WWE, everyone is gunning for you, even your so-called allies. I think this guy has more titles than friends right now.
Gentlemen, you don't get to this level of success in WWE by accident. He had the skill to earn both those titles, and I think he's got the skill to keep both titles.
Just one last reminder that he is the double champion. The arrogant social media star is here.
There are folks in the crowd, on social media, heck, even backstage, who resent Logan Paul because he's a celebrity who shot to WWE superstardom.
Well, some people believe Paul didn't pay his dues and he's an entitled celebrity.
You know what? Those people can put in the work to make themselves a star like Logan Paul did. Until then, shut your mouth and immerse yourself in the Logan Paul experience because he's serving it up. Put your hard hats on. Logan Paul's about to go to work, and someone's about to catch some hands. Logan Paul might be a little rambunctious, abrasive, perhaps a touch brash, but you can't question his insane aptitude for sports entertainment.
Paul's so dynamic, he can change the entire complexion of any match he competes in.
Introducing the challenger from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul. And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion and the WWE United States Champion, the Gangster.
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most coveted titles in all of WWE. The WWE Intercontinental title on the line. Perhaps a new chapter will be written in this championship's long history.
For over 40 years, the WWE's best have competed for this title.
Winning the Intercontinental title has been a major milestone in some Hall of Fame careers, and it could be just that again here tonight. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
German suplex.
Look at this raw power.
And Logan Paul unable to gain focus there.
He'll find a way to counter back, though. Sit-out powerbomb.
Everything working against Logan Paul now.
Heavy work being done to Logan Paul right now.
Oh, well scouted by Paul.
Momentum momentum shifts to Paul's corner.
That might be what gets Logan out of jeopardy.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Oh, God.
Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam.
The champ is digging deep, using every last drop of power. Incoming.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Incoming.
Through the air. It connects.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Corey, in your opinion, what's the one thing Logan Paul needs to do in this match?
Paul needs to ease up on the showboating and just focus on the task at hand. Save the gloating for after the match.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Pops up their opponent.
Pop-up powerbomb.
Uh-oh, trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea. And breaks out.
Hoisted up high here.
Oh, put down face first.
A calculated attack here against Logan.
This is Logan Paul's perseverance getting tested. A powerful suplex toss.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
A reversal. Well scouted.
And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
It's time for Paul to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Oh!
Ricocheting off the turnbuckles. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Boom! And Paul is being picked apart here.
Yeah, some flaws in Logan Paul's game plan are being soaring. Whoa, what a landing. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Uh-oh. Oh, the power, the strength of the Dominator. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if that kick out was a spark or is it the challenger's last gasp?
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point. Launched right out of the ring. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Setting up for something here. Running power slam! And Paul is being picked apart here.
Yeah, some flaws in Logan Paul's game plan are being exposed.
Hurling their opponent into the front row.
And landing hard.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Getting away from the unwashed masses and back to ringside.
Oh, man, the neck breaker.
From way up. Double axe handle. Wheelbarrow and driven down face first.
And now he's just facing an unyielding assault.
He has to find a way to break up this offense.
Oh, God, face first.
Oh, what's this going to be?
Wheelbarrow!
Into a flapjack. Impressive. Logan Paul is in big jeopardy here.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous! Perfect execution from the champ. And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Gangster.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT North American Championship.
Here he is, a champion twice over.
Wow. When you're a champion, you have challengers and threats coming at you from all angles. When you're a double champion, well, I'd consider sleeping with one eye open, just in case.
I'm sure he's already doing that, Corey, keeping his head on a swivel.
This man will not let either of those titles out of his grasp.
A determined look on the face of the double champion. Here comes a hard-nosed, merciless technician. Second-generation superstar, shares his father's love and mastery of grappling.
And has the same vindictive streak as his dad, too.
Determination on his face. Dempsey believes the only suitable outcome is one where he wins.
Well, and Dempsey knows he has all the tools to make that outcome happen.
Introducing the challenger. From Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds, Charlie Dempsey! And his opponent, from New York, weighing in at 600 pounds, the NXT North American Champion and the WWE United States Champion, the
Always a big fight feel when the NXT North American title is being defended. The NXT North American Championship has quickly become one of the most revered titles in our industry. Corey, what does it mean for the superstar that holds that title?
Well, as we're about to find out, it means you are the fightingest champion on the hottest sports entertainment brand in the world. It means you're a tireless competitor, willing to do anything to steal the show.
The title up for grabs, the champ has no problem displaying all their power.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Hoisting their opponent. Oh,
Fisherman's Buster!
Check out this power all the way up. Ooh, kidding me. Uh-oh. Their opponent is all but helpless right here.
Man, knees.
Just exerting dominance over their opponent. And now,
and the fall-away slam. Dempsey in a bit of danger.
Charlie unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Flat-out power. Wow. A deadlift military press.
holy moly.
Slam.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
Such a potent display of power and control there.
Just incredible power.
There is full concentration on demolishing the competition right now.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Getting tossed around. That is the champion demanding respect, saying I can control you anytime I want to. Oh, big knee lift. Elbow right to the back of the neck. Dempsey at the mercy of his opponent.
Yeah, Dempsey needs to find an opening fast. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Oh, you didn't move here. What a maneuver!
Beautiful prom hole applies.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way over.
I know Charlie Dempsey wants to win bad tonight, and in my opinion, the best way for him to get it is by showing no mercy. Dempsey needs to bring out his most brutal tactics and do real damage to his opponent.
A vicious recommendation, but we all know Charlie Dempsey has the skills to do it.
A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Effective counter.
Charlie might be able to start mounting something here.
Going from the defensive to the offensive, he is ready to go.
Fought off with an elbow.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Dempsey in a bit of danger.
Charlie unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Oh, look at this, locked in. Submission move here.
It's locked in so tight. Running out of options in a hurry now.
Running the risk of injury the longer this hold is in. Permanent damage taking place right here.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to...
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still NXT North American Champion, the Gangster.
Big win as he retains the championship.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.